Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's McCreary. Got it in the middle. It's Slater. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. On the move. It's Slater. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And the Longhorns back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the running back.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's McCreary. Skips away from pressure. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's snuffed out behind the line again. Went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It's complete on the right side. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. The Cougars backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Complete. All by himself down the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's first and 10 from inside the 40. Unloads quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe.
There he goes. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Slater. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week, you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Demania. Makes the grab, and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Longhorns will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kansas offense will get the ball first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Texas Longhorns offense will take the field for the first time. They go to the ground. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's McCreary. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, they got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to sling it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dobbs. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The Jayhawks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've methodically worked it down the field. This is the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass.
Going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Jayhawks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He won't get there, it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Looking for a gap. It's Slater. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Still on his feet. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Inside the 40. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. Once he got some room, it was over.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide open downfield. It's a seam wide open. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. The Longhorns have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Plows through the defense. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines, got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk!
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Here he comes from his own end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Texas offense. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They've got a first and 10 at the 34. They're going to ride this running back. Finds a crease at the 20. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence.
And the Jayhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's McCreary. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. And the Longhorns are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got a lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Here's a heat. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And, man, the tight end just hasn't been a factor all game. No catches. Finally find an opportunity to try to get him open, throw him the football, and the connection still doesn't work. Something about this quarterback-tight end connection today just hadn't been on the same page.
On target to the left. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's McCreary. Buys a little time. On the run, fires downfield. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Now on the option. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
So now it's second and long. Back to throw, it's McCreary. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
And a missed opportunity on... down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Off play action on first down. He's got him. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Oh, and fortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last. 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. And the field goal unit is on the field. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Nebraska.
Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires on the move. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Pocket breaking down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The give to the tailback. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Harris. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. The Jayhawks have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking to fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. How about that that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down.
Offense is stopped. Will be returned for down.
Looking for room. It's Slater. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. Breaks into the open. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Longhorns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Right back to the well. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running behind that left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it behind the line, it's Bland. And he is going to lose yardage, nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
2nd down coming up.
And the Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle, it's Bland. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks, it's Dobbs. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Bland. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34. The Jayhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. They're dealing with a second and long.
Second down.
Banner. Back to pass. The short hands, it stops. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Makes the grab. It stops. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It stops. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one,